The greatest sort of ingredient or catalyst to success is if you're experiencing a measure of happiness or fulfillment in the process. It's amazing when you're putting forth the effort to, whatever analogy you want to use, farm, right? If you're into farming, or hunt if you're into hunting, right? But it's amazing that the more time you dedicate to hunting or to farming, the more opportunities start to show up, right? So, look, I challenge you to make this the year that you get real disciplined about carving out the time to hunt for new business, right? Nurture existing contacts. And then, of course, it's take care of your existing transactions. The tendency or the habit that many real estate agents develop over their career is they get that, they get that 2 or 3 transactions pending, or in some of y'all's cases, 5 transactions pending, outstanding numbers, is they tend to then do what? As you get 3, 4, 5 transactions pending, what's the habit that, not you guys, but what's the habit that most real estate agents have then? Let go, let off the gas, yeah.
Stop hunting.
Stop hunting, right? That's the hunting portion is the portion of your time that you protect the most fanatically, because that's what prevents the roller coaster of commissions, right? Because as those start to close, and you've not spent the last 2 or 3 weeks hunting and continuing to feed that pipeline, what's your experience? What does that feel like as you've got, oh geez, I only have 1 more transaction closing and I've got 0 in the pipeline? What's that feel like? Yeah, it's absolutely stressful. Do you think your clients or your prospective clients pick up on that energy, pick up on that stress, right? So it's not just to maintain your numbers, it's also so that it's protecting your physiological and emotional state as you're interacting with people. You don't want to come across as hungry. You don't want to come across as, oh shit, I really need this next transaction, right? Because it will come across, right? That's why we always encourage you guys
It's like after you've eaten the White House, you just stink of it.
That's so true, right? So that's why we do the yellow, red, green, right? You'll know that your career, you'll know that your pace is on track if you're staying in that yellow or green, preferably green, right? 4 to 6 transactions pending is sort of that green zone. So I would challenge you guys, I would invite you guys to really look at your day-to-day activities and really challenge yourselves to go, okay, what do I need to improve upon today, right? Your competition is yourself yesterday. What do I need to do today to improve a little bit, to carve a little bit more time, be a little bit more efficient in my relationships, to be a little bit more efficient in utilizing my CRM, right? To be a little more efficient in my conversation, to learn a little bit more about how to make those connections, how to develop my skills to make those connections and build trust and instill certainty. That's the game every day. Does that make sense? And if you focus on that, and you focus on that consistently, a couple of things is going to happen. One, the side effect of that is that your business will grow. But the second thing is, what's the most important characteristic or ingredient for fulfillment and happiness? You guys know this. It's the feeling of progress. So in other words, if you're measuring every day against yesterday, if what the game is today is to improve just a little bit over yesterday, number one, is that a measurable, achievable goal? Yes or no? Yeah. You can tell if you did today a little bit better than you did yesterday, yes? Here's the second outcome. The greatest sort of ingredient or catalyst to success is if you're experiencing a measure of happiness or fulfillment in the process. Does that make sense? So the formula, I posted a reel today about, talking to kids about what is their perception of what success looks like. And what the kids shared is success for them means being able to be connected with family, be able to make their bills, be able to pay their bills and not have to live paycheck to paycheck. This is coming directly from 11, 12, 13, 14-year-old kids. right? Their version of success is to be able to take care of their families, be connected and take care of their families, right? So it's a pretty common core principle. When I talk to the kids about that there's a formula for achieving success, and it really is about what your levels of happiness that you're experiencing, right? So one of the catalysts to happiness is, you guys just said it, one of the greatest catalysts is experiencing progress. What's another really great catalyst towards experiencing more happiness on a daily basis? Gratitude. Gratitude mindset, absolutely, right? So the formula is there. And as professionals, here's the thing, guys, you got to remember this. Our education and our culture has not instilled that in our education system, and it's not really talked about outside the education system. So is it any wonder that 90% of businesses fail, 87% of agents are out within the first 3 years? You guys would agree real estate is a tough business, yeah?